Hello and welcome back to Foray Plays Mordheim, City of the Damned. We are fresh off our win of the fourth story mission of Act 2, and that should be the end of the Sisters of Sigmar campaign as far as I'm aware. So from now on out we will focus solely on normal missions, or just stand-up missions, because we really have no other choice here. So I am still in the process of leveling up our replacement or reserve units, so I switched them all in, at least some of them. So a sister, a novice, as well as our augur leader. But we are going to advance today so that we can use Abrienda, because we don't actually have 4 heroes to replace her with, so we could go 2 heroes here. I could just switch in Seraphim, and the AI should copy us, so there would be only 3 heroes. But I think once again, we can just afford to advance 2 days here. That
New
really
hired sword
shouldn't be a big problem. This also gives us a bunch of stuff. And we do have new hired swords available, so let's take a look here. Oh, please let her don't have any injuries. Brain trauma. That is actually perfectly fine. Oh yeah, I'm going to buy her. Definitely. But I'm going to do that after today's missions and then I'm going to skill and equip her off camera, because I'm not sure yet on how I'm going to build her up. But that's a Sister Superior again, and that is awesome. I really like this. Oh, that's really cool. So we will have a Sister Superior again. And -1 intelligence is a bit annoying, as it does influence stun resistances and stuff like that. But overall, it shouldn't be too big of a deal, so I'm perfectly fine with this. And it's definitely, it could be worse. Okay, so that is something to look forward to, and that would allow us to go with 4 heroes instead of an impressive, and we haven't done that in forever.
You have been rewarded.
Oh boy, really? Wow. And we also get a rank 7 hero, another purifier. So we do have a replacement purifier as well that we can level up. That is amazing. So Sigmar blesses those who champion his will. Your recent success has garnered much praise from the rock. Accept this gift, and may Sigmar grant you continued strength in this. Oh, I can't read that. So we do get a warhammer, a great flail, and a bunch of formulas. Which sounds really good, and master formula, so that adds all 600 gold crowns, so that's quite nice. So we should just be able to get her right there. Yep. Okay, awesome. So that is really good. And I need to decide on how to build her as well. So I'm going to get both after this mission. And you might notice that Verin here is missing, so I let her go because she was rank 2 and missing the arm, and I was never going to use her again, unfortunately. So the Sigmar's Purifier here is going to become the new Verin, and we do have the name for her as well. It's Petra von Schenk III. Hopefully she's going to survive longer than Petra von Schenk II, because her life was a little bit short-lived. So let's take a look at the missions that we have available. So I don't really want to do a deadly mission with 3 weaker units. Our normal one would be a little bit too easy, so we're going to go for scavengers today. Hot mission, good wordstone. 1 warband is caught exploring buildings while the other deploys tightly around the wagon. Both of those setups are fine by me. So that's what we're going to go with. So see you in a moment. And here we go. So once again, or not once again, what I wanted to say is 45% of the wordstone. And so we get to set up around the cart. So yep, talking is hard. Warplock Scavengers, that is Skaven, so they will probably be around this area, I guess. So let's see, let's mark up some wordstone in these buildings. So like this. And we do know this map. We're just usually on the other side, or at least we were so far, I think. Okay, let's... can I... yeah, okay, we only have over there. So let's put her on the far end. Come on, there it is. I still don't really get why they move the way they do sometimes. Tunisia can go over here as well. Vilda up front, Abin back there is fine, Morinia and Katya. Okay, good. So their morale is just crappy because Skaven, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. They are a lot faster than we are. And if you haven't noticed already, our augur is... I switched her away from the two one-handed weapons to just one one-handed weapon because she has 8 offense points currently. So that way she will get 4 attacks. And I also switched her clothing because her dodge chance is increased, and the clothing that she previously wore gave her +4 agility, I think. So her dodge chance was at 100%. Plus the one-handed would have brought that over 100, so that's just overkill. And so this is going to... she still should... yeah, she's got a 90% chance, which is pretty good, I'd say. So let's see... I think I'm just going to run over this way towards the wordstone that is up there. And this is... oh, those are 2 clusters. That's kind of nice. So there is something in here. Not the wordstone I was going for, but it's still fine. Oh, just a fragment though. And we only need to get 9 wordstones, so not that much actually. And do I want to go all the way down already? I think we can do that. Or maybe not. Yeah, let's jump down here. And not go completely down yet, because there are 4 enemies going next, and that might be a problem. This way she is giving us some eyes though. Well, not literally with the blindfold, but you know what I mean. So we have a view down that alley as well as this one, and I'm good enough with that for now. So where will they be? They might... I assume they're going to be down here near their cart. So this is pretty much just both warbands getting to set up as they please. But this bridge is not destroyed this time around. It's not always that way. So they can run along this. Well, might not be that easy. Or no, they... is that rubble? Or is that... can you walk through that or not? I'm not sure. So, Ludmilla... we are going to go over this way and towards the wordstone that is here somewhere. Okay, there's 2. There's 1 shard and another. Yeah, let's take this one and then go for the other one next turn. That way we will already be on the way over there, so that we can jump down there or whatever. Oh, positive orb effect. We get plus 20% armor absorption. Probably meaningless, but you never know. Okay, so Abrienda. can't actually just jump down there. There's nowhere to jump down over here. So where do we get down the easiest? Probably over here in that case. Maybe we should have gone the same way as with Matilda, our augur, but I think this will work just about the same. So let's go right here. And we do have those clusters in sight, quite literally. No enemy sightings yet. Doesn't mean anything yet, but we'll see. So there is that one. Let's see. She's going to pick up this one, so she is supposed to go in here and can get that one over there next turn. Okay. So we are putting ourselves down in the streets here, where I'm just working under assumptions right now, but I don't actually know where they are. So we will have to wait and see. But I think they will come down there as well sooner or later. So I'm fine with that. And I'm getting a call right now, so I need to pause real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I might have to pause again in a moment, but that's none of your problems, I guess. You won't really notice that, in all likelihood. As long as I don't announce it, but I'm probably going to. Or you might even hear that, because you might hear a doorbell ringing in, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. We'll see. So they are picking up more wordstone, which means they are down here somewhere, because there is no wordstone over on this side. So I guess they are in these buildings. That seems very likely. And so us moving down this way should be a good move in terms of reaching them and fighting them. Oh, nice. No fall damage there. Okay, Vilda, go here. And Erwin. Jump down as well. Oh, he takes a little bit of damage though. But it's just 9, so it really shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we can put him here, and I think I'm just going to go for Howl of the Wolf on both of us. Could help us out. And, oh yeah, we do have Ulrich's Gift. Oh, 45% potential Wrath chance though. Probably not worth it right now, considering we don't know if it's going to be of any use. Let's see, can Morinya jump down there as well? She can, but she won't be able to move afterwards. But that isn't a problem. She should just be pushed away if we want to jump down there, as long as there is room. And then last but not least, we have Katya, who, yeah, can just barely make it down there. But, yep, as I've said, she gets pushed. So that's fine. And ambush. Not that it changes anything.
A new round has started.
So having the augur with us is pretty nice. As we can scout with her, and the perception could be very helpful in just seeing them early on. Maybe. So let's go for the 2 clusters here. I don't need her to be on the front lines.
Objectives
so depending on what debuffs she gets, I'm perfectly fine with keeping her back a little bit.
Objectives updated.
Okay, the negative warp effects didn't look too bad so far. Plus costing to spell casting and shooting. Jumping and leaping also really isn't that big of a deal. So do we see anything yet? We do not. So let's go a little bit further and see if we can maybe spot someone. Okay, we saw one over there. Okay, no one here. So they are up there. They probably are going to come down now, considering they should have seen me. So let's see, where do I want to go? I'm probably just going to put her here. In an ambush. I don't want her to overextend herself. So they... Okay, we actually do see this one still, so she has eyes on him. So they will be in these buildings, which means they should be able to reach us fairly quickly. And so ideally we'll come to a fight somewhere around here as well. But we'll see. Oh, let's see. Okay, he disappeared. There he is. Okay, he's jumping down, I guess. We don't have a visual on him anymore. Still nothing. Okay. So he didn't come forward anymore, but Abrienda is going fairly soon, and she's definitely close enough to reach him if he's just standing somewhere down there. And there is Wordstone over there, so we will definitely move her over there. And there is more jumping down, if I didn't miss my guess, and that is their leader. So that's pretty cool. We hear him. Did he hurt himself? Oh, there he is. Shield and a spear, maybe? So gather that shard.
Objectives updated.
Okay, negative effect. Ah, switching weapons prevented. That's not too bad. Okay, let's jump down here. And then we're just going to move over there. We will get a shot. Or we should get a shot. If I don't miss my guess. Well, there was one right over there. Where is that guy? Oh. We missed him so far. You're kind of there. Wait, no, I need to do this first. Otherwise I won't be able to move afterwards. So let's hit him with a sniper shot. Oh, critical. With a stun. Oh, that is beautiful. And then I'm not going to reload, but we are instead going to run over this way, of course. So let's go right here. Or actually, let's set up a black powder trap right here for a change. Just in case they might follow us this way, and that way that could come in handy. And end the turn. Okay. Roswitha, pick up the fragment. Oh, just the fragment again. But still, we do want to get the optional objective, so even a fragment is good enough. Okay, good. We can jump her down here. Puts her close to Ludmilla. But we can't quite get away, so we need to be a little bit careful. Let's hide her in here. Like this. She would at least be out of sight. They might still find her. But that would be okay, I think. Because we can move everybody over there to do stuff. Okay, let's see. So I'd really like that word stone, but I think we should probably go for damage first here. Okay, we get charged. Not a big deal. Yeah, that damage is no problem. Let's start this one with an armor break. Hello. As long as he doesn't crit stun us, everything's fine. And I'm not going for an insult because I'd still like to go for a dodge afterwards. With the armor break, this should still be okay enough. And yeah, we're just... A hard mission might be a little bit too easy here after all. I'd rather keep it a little bit safer than lose units again currently. Once almost everybody is up to higher ranks, I have no problems in taking on harder missions again. But it also was pretty much the best mission that we had available for us. The deadly one would have been too risky for my taste, and the normal one was just too easy. Why is he jumping up, jumping down and then climbing up again? That makes no sense. Okay, Tunisia might have a bit of a problem. She might... No, she can actually jump down and push both of them. Okay, that's nice. But can I move through them? Yes, I can. Okay, even better. So she can't do anything this turn, but next turn. Okay, let's see. And most of them have moved already. So we have... One is probably in here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. So we do have this hero there. Can we reach? We should be able to. Yes, that is nice. That is very nice. It's one. And a kidney strike. If we deal max damage, he's toast. Okay, we don't. Still pretty good. So Erwin might be able to reach. What does... Oh, no. Increases charge and ambush range. You know what? I think that might be better. Alpha Howl, both of them, to give them an increased charge range. And then just use his remaining movement to move him forward a little bit. Also Ulrich's gift on the Augur. Oh, unearthly vision. That's going to prevent us from casting. No, the increased Divine Wrath chance. It's pretty much the same. I can't cast too many spells with him the way I've skilled him, and switching the weapon now as well. So Maurinia. Okay, if she can't reach, the other unit won't be able to either, unfortunately. So you know what? Let's move her over this way to protect ourselves from the hero that might come this way. My hope was that Katya would be able to reach their leader and knock him out. With the increased charge range maybe, but she can't, so it's fine. Might make it possible for Matilda though in that case, because she's going earlier than their leader. Oh, somebody jumped down. Okay, that's the caster. I forgot their names. Oh, nice ambush. Wow, that is quite the range, though. The increasement did help there, so that's pretty cool. Counterattack? Yes. Okay, awesome. I'm a bit worried about her, but she should be fine. With being in heavy armor and all that, she should be able to take a bunch of damage without too big of a deal. And he's not casting anything, he's just going straight for attacks. So, anybody else showing up? So we have the leader as well as 2 heroes down here now already. Which is pretty good, I think, all things considering. It should allow us to really get a good knock on their morale right away. So that's pretty good. Okay, he's toast. And then we can attack him. And I should... No, let's not Warcry. It's too expensive. I'd rather have the sidestep. And that hero over there is stunned. And he already took a lot of damage from that crit that we hit him with. Ludmilla once again really going for it with her sniper shot. It's just always awesome when that actually crits. Okay, that's a miss. Oh wow, really? 38% charge chance, not that much. Okay, he hit us. We get affected by warp poison. That's a bit unfortunate, but we're still okay health-wise, so it's not too big of a problem yet. Okay, there come more. So they're moving in, and we still need to gather 3 wordstone. I should loot everybody that we've knocked out so far, just to see if they have wordstone on them, because they did gather some, 4 so far. But all of them attacking Katya now is really not what I wanted to see. A little bit one-sided. But it's our turn again very soon, and then we will be able to dish out more damage, and we only need 3 more wordstone. And I see 2, plus the one that is already gathered. Should make this pretty okay. Okay, let's see, maybe we want to go here with Ludmilla, just shoot with her once again. And gather the wordstone.
Objectives updated.
That way next turn she should be able to run over there and gather that one. So let's move her in the direction already. And then we can go for a sniper shot on this dude. Good enough for me. And end the turn. Okay, Abrienda. Not going for wordstone there. So let's see, we are going to insult somebody. So this guy will go down, but we don't need Abrienda for that. So let's go on the henchman that has already picked up some wordstone here. Oh, really? He dodged. That's unfortunate. No armor breaks because I want to get as many attacks as possible now, thanks to the charge. We have an even number of strategy points left, or offense points. Ah, we won't be able to kill him. Oh, yes we will. Oh, that's a clutch crit. Quite useful. Let's loot. So shard plus a bunch of stuff.
Objectives updated.
Okay, so where are we going to engage? Probably there. And just dodge. So we're at 8 wordstone now, is that correct? Yes, indeed. Okay. I still need to loot their leader as well. I didn't check that with Abrienda now. No, you need to go this way. But maybe Roswitha can loot him? Yeah, she can. Okay, he's got no wordstone on him, but I'm still going to take all of that. Oh, shield recovery is pretty nice. So I can make it over there to attack. So we're going to engage this guy. My hit chance is just horrible, but it's still okay, I guess. Wow, really? 2 hits. That we got lucky there. Not what I was expecting. Okay, so he's just ambushing for whatever reason. Tunisia. She probably can't engage anywhere, so we're just going to... Actually, let me redo those steps. We're pretty good here, I think. So let's move her along this way. So we have a group of 3 that is going to go this way and go for the wordstone that is in the far back here. So Erwin, the sister there, whose name I'm not sure about right now, it might be Maurinia. Oh, there comes a unit as well, so that's fine with me. We should be able to reach there with 1 or 2 more units, so I'm fine with that. Nice. Oh, not so nice. But that's okay, I guess. Oh yes, it was Maligna. Okay, so my memory wasn't off there. And let's engage from over here. That way we do still have room for Erwin, if he can get there just barely. Otherwise we would be blocking him, I guess. Oh, I still have oil bombs on some of my units. I should unequip those. I don't really need them anymore. So what to do with Vilda? Can I move her over there as well? Do I even want to? Oh yeah, and their impressive is probably stuck in either way. Well, he could run down here and then he would be able to reach us, but I assume he's stuck up there, as usual, unfortunately. So we are going to move this way with Vilda as well. And let's actually just go like this. So Erwin can do whatever he wants. We do already, with 3 units here now, we should be pretty set. I might still move him over here for him to gather that wordstone, because these 3 are going to take a while before they can kill that Skaven. It's going to take at least 1 more round. And that way Erwin can actually just do stuff. But let's set up Howl of the Wolf here. Can I get them all in range? I cannot. Okay. Okay, just had to pause again. You probably didn't notice because I tried to not move. Doesn't really change much. But I lost my train of thought here. Oh yeah, we used Howl of the Wolf there, didn't we? I think so. Okay, Katya. Why isn't she engaged? She should be. I cannot move with her. She has only 1 offense point. War Poison, -4 max OP? Really? We can't attack with her. That's weird. I've never seen that so far.
A new round has started.
Oh, you're faster than we are. Enshrouding Mist. What does that do? Resist fail on pretty much everybody. Oh, parry. Counterattack? Yes, we can still do stuff. Your loss. Oh, and here's where that shield with the chance on parry to do stuff would be really awesome. Oh, we heard the impressive, so he is apparently able to move, and now there's the bell. Don't know if you heard that, but I'm going to have to pause again, so 1 moment. And I'm back once again, sorry about that. Quite the interruptions today. Not what I usually try to happen during a recording. So, where were we? Oh yes. Matilda will knock this guy out of its paws. Perfect. And that is quite nice. We still have 2 attacks remaining. But let's go for Warcry. We're missing one of our units with that. I know, but that is okay in my opinion. So let's go right here and hit him twice. So this guy in all likelihood will go down there, not quite at routing level. Oh wow, really? A crit? That is pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't really need to disengage here. Well, he is up next. So actually let's disengage, because if I do so, he might have room to run away, and that way we can just kill him if he fails his all alone check, which he doesn't. Oh well, it is what it is. It's fine. That's what it is. So we really are in no big trouble here. But I'm also probably just going to maybe skip my turn with Abrienda. Because we have the two units that need to level there. So Katya and what's her name? I don't remember right now. On there as well. And so they should be able to just kill him. So let's shoot this guy up there, because why not? We have not that many different targets. Reload. And he is behind half cover, so I think if I move, I should be able to make this better. Yep, now we just have the low ground debuff. It's a miss, but it would have been one regardless here. 96%, just too much. Let's see, nothing. Ah, yeah, Rosvita, that's right. Okay, so he's toast. Nice. So the morale is dropping quite drastically. Oh, that's a cluster. Yeah, let's just switch with the fragment. So like this. No, let's see. Take the shield. And that is good enough. We're going to try and loot the rest of that, if possible. And then she can just move along this way, because we might be able... Oh wow, we actually can. Nice, so that's one more hit on this guy. So he's pretty close as well. And we're still one wordstone short of just getting this, so now we do have that.
Objective complete.
As much as this is a bit of a waste of her talents. Oh, there's a shard over there. I should have gone for that. It's fine. You know what? Let's move her back here and delay for now, because there is one... That guy up there is next, I think. So if he decides to come down, which indeed he does, Abrienda will have a new target. So that's good. Oh, you jerk. That's more wordstone there. Or there was some more wordstone there. So who is he going to attack? Okay, he is just going straight for Katya. Oh boy, another crit. So we need to be very careful, because she's getting dangerously close of getting taken out. But we will see about that. Oh, wow. What? Hello. I'm not complaining. Okay, nothing else. So they are below routing now. Which means we should have this in the bag. And she can't do anything else. We can't get any wordstone. But there is a decent amount of wordstone still to be had. So Abrienda's inventory is full. So she's just going to... let's insult him. Then the armor break. And then we can just hit him a bunch more. And that way maybe Katya can just get the kill. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, so I won't do my last attack here. for obvious reasons. Okay, Vilda. Vilda, there was a cluster over there. Please pick that up. And those are 2 shards. Good enough. Erwin can get those. So I'm not getting all the wordstone, but I'm getting a lot. So this is still pretty awesome. Okay, Erwin. And now they're probably going to just succeed their route test. And we'll have to go impressive hunting. Really not something I want to do. So I hope they will just break and run away. As the red scum that they are. And yeah, let's just move back. Like this. And really, it's not necessary to cast any spells. Okay, Maurinia. She can go for the shard that is still there, and there is a fragment as well, so maybe we can get both. Let's see, can I... Okay, if we do it like this, we can get both. Repentance and Warp Effect. Oh yeah, we might have been able to do so regardless. I forgot about the increased movement range once we pick up some Wordstone. And let's see, nope, not charging. We want Katya to get the final blow there. And there she goes. So that's a warrior out of action for her. And he did pick up some Wordstone. Oh, a cluster, even. That is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I can't quite... Is that more Wordstone there? Almost looks like it, but that's probably a trinket that the guy's wearing. Unfortunately, Abrienda is blocking access to... Or is she? Yeah, she is. That's the wrong one. To that guy, so we won't be able to loot any of the epic weapons or purple weapons that he has, and so we're just going to run away, keep her safe. So, are we going first now, or are they still going first?
A new round has started.
They are, and we won. Okay. And we get 1 more cluster and 1 more shard. I have no complaints whatsoever about that.
Strength in steel wins a fight. But it is your strength of spirit that wins battles.
Yes, indeed. Okay, light wounds. Not bad. 9 experience out of that. Roswitha is going for 8. Katya is going for 8 as well. And that was it. Okay, and we also got a bunch of stuff, so we go up by a lot of Wordstone again. Let's pay treatment and the warband. So I might go for some more skills, and I will buy the 2 units that I'm talked about. So we still have a bunch of stuff to do, because we need to level those up as well now. And those are heroes, so it's going to be a little bit tougher, I guess. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Mordheim, just subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.